Yes, welcome to the Saturday of All Hallows Eve. Hey folks, this is PapaDoc444. Once again, here to an audience of nobody in the room. Live performance, got some spooky stuff going on in the background. Just having a good time. And hey, this is where it starts. This is what you got to do. You got to practice this stuff live on the air. That's what it says on my monitor. It says I'm live on the air. I've been on the air for 44 seconds now, and I love it. You know, I'm just having a good time that I can actually do this, and I've got the I practice, folks. I practice for a lot. Look at all the terrible videos I made. Hundreds. I think over a couple hundred. You know, that's a small number as far as videos go. I know some of you make that in a couple months. But I'm just a different caliber. I'm a different player. But I'm here, and I'm having a great time. And this is Fortnite being streamed live as I play it. No filters, no editing. And folks, every video I ever presented, I only wanted to do one thing. See it before I got into it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. All right, folks, there's the first elimination of the day, so therefore the first GG on the board to my competitor. Thank you very much for facing me in my battle lobby and allowing me to look good today. That was an excellent shot. I should have done, you know, more above on the... I'm not, you know, folks, you know me. If you've seen my videos on my uploads, you know I can't play that good. And right now I'm still playing to a dead audience of nobody, but that's okay. This is practice. This is practice. I'm not going to get discouraged about practice. This is what it's all about. I'm out here. I'm wired in. I'm fired up. I'm broadcasting, and I got no complaints, folks. This is fantastic. I'm a simple little nobody, and I get to come out here and have fun and do this. And I'm ecstatic. I'm absolutely ecstatic. You know, I couldn't be happier. Am I the sensation, the greatest of all time? No, because if I was somebody, people would be watching. But you know what? This is a dress rehearsal, folks. I'm in the studio, my homemade studio that I put together with my own two hands. And through a lot of hard years of work, dedication, and just getting it done, here I am. Here I am for you. Here I am to be part of what we got going on. And I love it. I'm ecstatically happy about the fact that I can do this. It doesn't matter if anybody's watching right now. This is for me. This is what I did with uploading all those videos. Sitting in the studio talking into a microphone with nobody. And literally in live action, there's nobody. So I don't even have anybody here in cyberspace, folks. You know, nobody watching. And that's all right. I'm not going to be mad about nothing. Why am I mad? I have successfully figured out all by myself how to do this. And it makes me just, I'm shining over here. I'm so happy. I'm not really here to do anything other than to talk. And I'm going to box up here after I go do something with this fish hook. Yeah, let's get into the water and make ourselves a little fishing dock. Do I have a fishable area here? Come on, I should somewhere. I want to fish. So I'm going to distract myself here. And this is awesome. I'm having a great time, folks. This is fun. It's live. And it doesn't matter if it's full of people or not. It doesn't matter. It's broadcasting. It's live. And, yeah. Hey, there's a little bit of a fishing space that I want to get to. Do some quick fishing here. These hooks are great for that. You know, you just roll right up and take what you take. And look at that, happens so fast. And look at that, we can use that too. Booyah! I'm gonna pick them bandies back up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm very, very happy that I'm starting to figure things out a little bit. Right now, a levels test is currently taking place, so just be mindful of that. I am testing levels right now. As always, a work in progress. Nothing is ever solid to the point of perfect, so I have to continue to refine the process. And now, what's ever more vigilant in the situation of what I'm trying to do is the fact that we're live. And I'm excited about that. I'm so excited. Yeah, look at that quick pick with the little hook there. It's just amazing how fast you can get them fish on the land with that hook. And folks, it's never a bad thing to be all set and good to go for Shield, and everything is happy. I'm having a wonderful time, and I'm live. Can I say that again? Yes, folks. Live performance. This is not a false action. This is a true live performance. And I'm excited. I'm so very, very excited. I'm actually so excited I'm going to go have my wife look up my page right now just to watch my little video going on here. And this is a live performance. I'm so excited. Still no watchers, but that's quite all right. It's being recorded. I mean, it'll go on the page as PapaDoc's live performance. And that's awesome. What's not awesome, though, is as I've got a storm approaching fast, so I better get on the run. Yes, folks, just a test. This is only a test. Please keep in mind that this is a test. And it's just a test of how much further I got it. Whoa, okay. I'm not taking the tree down. Okay, we got to get out of here. Okay, that's the real big guy too. Yeah, we definitely got to get out of here. Okay, I see the left flank, the vehicle there. All right, folks, we're going to have to do a little bit of walking in the storm. And this is an advantage I like to use on the board because it keeps me alive. Go to the storm. It's one tick. Got plenty of bandages. You can go on for a long time. Right now, everybody's running away from the storm. Me, I'm trying to embrace it. So we're going to continue to embrace the storm and get as far as we can. And look at this excellent development that's shaping up. Look at this. All right. Yeah. And over here we got another one of those. Now, we're riding the storm here, folks. And this is in one of my first of the few building tutorials that I've done, which more are coming. Don't worry, folks. We're going to use a live format to put the building material, put the building tutorials together. And like I say, I'm not the win-all. I know all of this. I'm just the person that likes to have a good time with Fortnite. And I understand strategy a little bit. And even a little bit of understanding of strategy can make you dividends in the capabilities of what you can do in the Fortnite world. And the fact that we can walk the storm as we do and stay in the storm for a pretty good long amount of time is an awesome advantage. It truly is. It truly is. You know, I look at down the range, you know, I got more material over there. Wow, they really took it apart. Somebody really went to work with that with a pickaxe. All right. Well, we're going to make our way over there now because I want that other med pack. And we're going to, you know, continuing to make our way down the range and appreciating. Okay, folks, I'm sorry that was not proper. Ow! That would have been fun. You know what? We just have to level that bad boy up. Ooh-ah. Now, if we would have been thrown down with that heat, I believe that truck would have been finished. Now, you got to keep an eye when you're walking the storm, folks. You really got to keep an eye on things, because if you don't pay attention, things can go sideways real quick. So, now, a little bit of an old school bobble move here. You've seen a lot of players do this. It's efficient. Keeps you alive. Now, we're still in the storm. And everybody has continued to make their way away from the storm. Oh, and look at that for the next storm that we come across. That is wonderful. Okay, folks, now we're in sight and vision, and we got 18 seconds. So you know what? We're going to have to use said platform. All right, said platform successfully deployed. Now we're going to have to continue on the run, so we're going to need to check this case just because. Always check those cases when you're in close proximity. They just make things easier. Yo, folks, I'm in 17th place, and I really want to deliver you a top 10 this fine All Hallows Eve. I really do. It's not necessarily always a guarantee, but when I'm doing my best, there's a pretty good chance that we're going to have to let things happen. Now, folks, I had to pass that up. You heard me pass that case. I didn't want to, but I had to do it. Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about. See, you got to throw a little bit of gild there and get that gat loaded. Now we're riding the storm. Oh, and there is another GG from PapaDoc444. Thanking you for your competitive nature and facing me in another field of battle. Hoorah! That was fantastic, folks. A couple good shots there. You might call that just a capability of being able to get it done. And sometimes you come into a situation and, oh my gosh, we appear to be in a situation. But no, this is actually going to work out good for us. Get away from my meat, you little pecker, little pest. Yeah, what I got to do is get down to the chow down and then get the chow down on the chow down and the chow down. Now I'm going to grab that package of bandies and we're going to get on out of here. Woo! Yes, folks, that was an amazing competition. I had a really good move on that, and look at all those whoops. You know what? We're going to take advantage of this pay dirt because we're going to be in another competition here shortly. And there's another whoop down on the ground. And, you know, the power that you get with these epic weapons is just fantastic. Come on, puppy! Woo! All right, that's a whole bunch more puppies off the board, folks, and I got to continue chowing out some puppy legs and get some meat inside me and keep on moving. Yeah, baby! Oh, my gosh, what a wonderful, fantastic round and turn of events. You can't imagine to have that kind of an happening, but that much hunting going on, and I got to take down that wonderful thing right there. Okay, folks, let's keep ourselves aerial to the side of the directive to be alive here for a little bit longer. I'd like to stay on the board, but I'm facing that, forever quicker tick of a storm. And I gotta pop this now. Okay, folks, looks like we're going to be playing this one real close to the cup here, and PapaDoc444 could be disappearing before everybody's eyes here approximately in just a moment, but we're going to try not to let that happen. All right, on the run. Now, once that hits 50, I better pop this. Oh my gosh, is that actually going to happen? I don't think we're going to have the capability to do anything with that fire. We must continue to run. We must. And yellow, folks, I'm cooking on that. Oh, yes, folks, this is going to be a dramatic finish or a win of the day. Oh, please let me make it, let me make it, let me make it. Oh, yeah! In the clutch for a live performance that absolutely nobody is witnessing. You got to appreciate the energy that PapaDoc is throwing down because he definitely wants to stick around to the board, folks. And if he doesn't start playing that bandit soon, he's going to be gone because this next round of the storm is going to be approximately a 5 tick. And oh my gosh, what do we got going? Okay, it's a 2 tick and we're alive. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, folks, that's okay. We got good time here. Yes, yes, the individual development and the reach for number 444 is really throwing all he's got into this. He doesn't want to die, folks. He wants to raise to the day and be the champion. Hey, I've got myself a 10th place, so I'm very ecstatically happy with that situation. Working on that 10th place, and it looks like I'm going to have to continue on, the folks, and I'm really going to have to throw the heat here to it. All right. Got 2 eliminations on the board, having a really good time today with everybody involved, and I hope that you're having a good time too. I'm smiling. Okay, folks, we have got to get our health squared away right now. Woo! Just an absolutely wonderful experience to be having such a great time here on board with everybody. An on-air performance being delivered to you by PapaDoc444. And Yeah, let's get that on a high speed. All right, folks. All right, folks. There's another one down. All right. Where did that other opponent go? Oh, forgot to throw the GG. All right, folks, that's 3 eliminations on the board and feeling pretty good about that, but I better keep my eyes into the game because if I lose my balance, I'm going to be done. All right, there we go. All right, folks. You know what? You're always going to need a med pack. All right. Yes, the intensity is building quickly for me. I really want to get this situation grilled up. Okay. Oh, wow. Looks like we're going to be going to work here, folks, here in a quick moment. All right. This is us. We're on the edge of the apex of something, and we're feeling really good about things. Oh, I heard him. All right, folks. Once again, we're going to have to be on the move here. All right. You know what? Forget about it. We're going to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is what we're going to do. Okay, folks, this is a little bit of a tactic I've been trying, and it's a diversionary tactic to throw builds, so many builds, that it's very difficult for them to keep track of what's going on. So the Overwatch kind of presents itself as a canopy of where is this all going. You see, we're in this game of they don't know exactly where I went. And that's uncomfortable for everybody. We all know that this position is one of the scariest in Fortnite. Because if it's done improperly, it becomes your day's end. And you don't want that to happen. Oh my Lord! Well, my gosh, folks, that's certainly a situation of I got the message there, and we're gonna move on now. Woo! Now, the question is, can I get healed in time and maintain the day to take a W here, folks? 3 eliminations on the board. 3rd place. There are people about, and they're above me. You know, okay, I'm out of that game. All right, folks. It's coming down to this. am totally out of materials, and I'm very worried about the situation. And you know what? What a great second roundup game. Everybody's just going to sit here and hold the day. Let's see where this goes, folks. Somebody's going to lose. It could be me. Okay, looks like the confrontation is going to town up there. This is very nerve-wracking. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can get an overhead view of this. Yes, folks. Looks like I take a second place again, and I don't know why they asked me to report anybody. I don't think anything happened there. I think that was totally legit. I got shot in the face with a shotgun. Hey, I ain't mad about that. That makes me very happy. I'm ecstatic. Second place again. Second broadcast live on air. PapaDoc444 takes another second place. You know what? That is nothing to complain about, nothing to be upset about, nothing to be mad about. Folks, I'm back. You know, maybe you just popped up and you're like, oh, on air, whoa, what? Nah, he doesn't. He just uploads. No, this is legit. This is really happening. I'm going to return to the lobby here real quick. And the live broadcast is rolling, folks. It's 22 minutes and 13, 14, 15. It's happening. I'm trying to do my best with it. And what my best is me watching a lot of other people who've been doing this a lot longer than I have. And that's fantastic to me. I'm ecstatic. I'm so very happy about the fact that it's happening. I'm putting in the work, and the delivery is I put in all that time uploading videos, which now has gone to broadcasting live, and the voice of Radio Fortnite is in these lungs. And I am here to do what I want to do, and here to have fun the way I want to have fun. And I play the game straight, folks. And you see me lose a lot. And you just saw me lose. I was the first loser, being second place. And that's okay. I feel really good about that. You know what is amazing? I got 3 eliminations. And I was on the board. I was the last one killed. And that's awesome. I stayed alive as long as I possibly could. Is my game getting better? You can never tell that with Fortnite, folks. You could be facing a player that's just been playing for a little bit. So, you sensationally wipe the floor with them, but you personally maybe have a couple years experience and you're facing somebody that, you know, is just starting the game. And folks, I love it. I'm having a great time, and this is all a test. This is only a test. And it's happening. I'm trying my best. I am out here on the live. I don't have one single person watching. And that's awful. You know, but the count of my video watching, I post videos like I have, somewhere around a couple hundred, and I have about 2,100 views. And remember, folks, every video I ever cut, I always watched beforehand, before uploading it. So there was always a delay of about an hour to 2 hours before what I broadcasted, what I recorded, was actually put up. But now it's live. It's happening in real time. 25 minutes on the air, and not a single person has come to the dress rehearsal. But that's quite all right. I'm not upset. I'm out here doing it. And I've got a lot of people that I've friended and stuff, and it does not proportionally meet what I have done as far as, you know, I meet people, they want to play with me, they're great, they friend, and lot of them don't subscribe ever. And that doesn't help me for my broadcast capabilities. But I'm just sharing it with you, being front and truthful and honest about what we're doing here. What are we doing out here? All of these wannabe put their voice on what they're doing, playing. What we're doing is we're having fun, folks. And we're using the broadcast airwaves to do so. I am the most, excited about what we do with this. I don't have a single person watching right now, and I'm ecstatic because I have the capability to use a microphone again. And when you spend 20 years as a late career doing something, you miss it after you've lost it for almost a decade. And then you get to come back to it, and you have a really, really good time. So, folks, PapaDoc444 Gaming is here. I am live now. All of my broadcast performances from this day forward most likely are going to be live. And why? I'm going to come out here and talk to a microphone with not a single person watching. Why am I going to do that? Because you got to do that. That's what the job description is. You must turn that radio station on to broadcast, fire it out into the airwaves, and see where metaphysics and the radio stream gods take it. As far as you can go, as far as you can see, this platform is possible to be seen around the world. Yes, folks, the whole world, the whole big ball of blue and gray and green and all the different mirage of colors of this wonderful, beautiful planet. You can be seen just about anywhere with a web signal and a device to watch it on. And that's cool. You know, that's a potential that I'll sit here and talk to a room full of nobody for as long as I need to. For somebody to possibly watch me in South Africa, Australia, Great Britain, the United Kingdom, Japan, China, Russia, wherever, Iraq, Iran, whoever's broadcasting. If you could possibly be seen by somebody else, that's so cool. That is an absolute advent to what radio used to be. Long ago, they used to have these things called public broadcasting radio stations, where if you had an idea, you could come down to the station, make a radio cut, make a commercial, and some of these even government-funded organizations had cameras. You could, make a commercial for something in your local area. Public radio. You could come down to the public radio hour spot of anything you want to say. Come on down and talk. And then the phones came in, and then you could call in your concerns, and then radio just got bigger and then eventually got consumed, folks. But right now, what it's being offered to us via YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, other streaming platforms out there, all the streaming platforms, what's being offered to us as individuals is what was being offered 50, 60, 70 years ago through public broadcasting radio capabilities. We have a capability for a very low cost to put our voice on essentially radio, YouTube, TV. TV is it's radio. It's entertainment. We listen, we watch for entertainment. We don't come here to bum you out with stupidity and forget about it. You know, I was going to keep on playing here. This is very interesting to me, folks. I'm a half hour in, and in most cases, you got to go to about, you got to do well to place. And it takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Well, folks, I'm on the air live still for 29 minutes. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to keep the mic open, keep that spooky music groove going. I'll be returning momentarily. Probably end up in the ride of the bus and take the drink into the pond, but that's when you truly put your hands in the game of the Fortnite board. I'm just going to ride to the bus till I get kicked out. I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got one watcher. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, folks, this is a dress rehearsal, and this is PapaDoc444. And like I said, I was going to let the bus kick me out and see exactly where this game of destiny takes us this fine day. Let's just take that straight drop down, see where we go. Well, you know, folks, it's kind of a funny thing. The one watcher right now, live, is my greatest support in life, and I'm about to make you blush. Diana, my beautiful wife, I love you so very much. Thank you for supporting me in all of this craziness. I'm a grown-ass man, and you let me play video games. And I love you so very much. Not to let me play video games, you just accept that I play video games. And I appreciate you, sweetie. So, folks, the one watcher right now for my second debut performance is my wonderful wife, who I could not do this without her. So thank you very much. I love you so much. And now, so maybe she's done blushing, but yeah, this is live on the air. But I just want to share something with you, sweetheart. There's only one person watching, and it's just you, so you ain't got to blush too much. Yes, folks, that's a little bit of a joke for us, and she's just live on air, and this will be watched by somebody. Oh, well, I love you too, sweetie. Yo, I love how this stream works, folks. And, you know, you get to talk to me. You know, this is a whole different thing as far as uploading videos. Now you can talk to me live. I'm on the air, and I'm going to ask you a question, sweetheart. How's my sound? Do the spooky sounds come in clear? Or are they overpowering? Yes, folks, she can help me out with fine-tuning it. As I found the other day, it doesn't help to have a device on that you're watching yourself on. It goes into the microphone and causes a terrible feedback echo, and we're trying to avoid a situation such as that when we're looking for quality performing and quality sound in our performance. Without such things, you don't have a good performance. Well, we're out here in the stone castle, not really doing anything. I'm just going to pick up a whole bunch of materials as I roll through the game. Oh, okay, so she says the sound effects are nice in the background, folks. You see, what better support do you get than a quick little question from your wife every now and then, or your other, you know, whoever you're with that allows you to do this as a grown-ass person. It's awesome. So you get the support you can all the times you can, and if you got that support of someone like I do, anything's possible, folks. Even a jabroni like me can figure out on his own how to do this live. Broadcasting live. I'm ecstatic. I know I'm saying that a lot. I'm happy. My one watcher right now is one of the most important watchers around. You know, my other second important watcher is my son. My wife, my son, and my dogs, they watch every now and then, but they spend a lot of time outside. And now why do I come out here and do this? Because it's fun, folks. And my wife, my greatest supporter, you all better thank her. I know this video is going someplace. I know I'm going someplace, folks. I'm going to work for Epic soon. Just want everybody to know that. So we can watch this video one day. But you all need to pay attention to one thing. I didn't give up because of people like my wife supporting me. So there you go. If you don't give up and you keep pushing the stream button, something's going to happen. Stay in your character, be who you are, be who you want to be, and have fun with the doggone game. And then something's going to happen. You can come out here and be another Kingslayer, another ninja. There are so many names. In the Littlewood, Martin, Couch Team Gaming, all the people who have done so many for the Fortnite and the other franchises of video gaming companies out there. I've had an amazing time just practicing. And the fact that nobody's checking it out, it doesn't matter. Like I say, I've got the support I need, folks. It takes a little bit of a support to keep a dreamer alive, and I get a ton from my family. So, in the pursuit of just continuing to have fun, that's it. This is what this is all about. And, of course, a paycheck. Don't let me dissuade you from the truth. I'm truth in advertising, remember? Hell yeah, I'm going to sign that contract one day. And it's going to be fat and juicy. And it's going to take care of me and mine for the rest of my life. the rest of our lives. Even in this great, incredible world of inflation we live in, for whatever reason, no one can even tell why things are so expensive right now, but it's okay. We'll figure it out on our own. We don't care about those who are making it difficult. We're just here to have a good time. As I've once said, we're just here for funsies. And that's all I'm going to say on that subject. Yes, folks, it's amazing. I'm having a great time. And this is a 35-minute broadcast, which has not stopped. And this is new for me. New territory, folks. I'm not used to being here, okay? I'm excited. My videos, you know, generally 25, 30 minutes, they're done. I've now 5 minutes past my comfort zone. So in the world of broadcasting, this is the furthest I've ever gone from home. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but it is. To me, it's in my small, tiny little world, this is big. This is huge. I'm broadcasting my video gameplay live. And I'm so... Oh, got a car. Look like we got a confrontation coming here soon. But if I can stay in the shadows, they never even noticed me. So, folks, you see that evasion? You don't always need to engage the situation. Sometimes it's optimum just to avoid it, to stay alive a little longer. Look at that. Through evasions of tactic, a tactic of evasion, I didn't die. And I probably maybe could have, because the person driving that vehicle might have been exceptionally a great gunfighter. Sometimes you want to push the heat and you want to jump into it, but sometimes you don't. And that was not a situation where I wanted to. I kind of got the little All Hallows Eve going on in the background, you know, a little bit of music for everybody, a little bit of ghost sounds, and ooh, yeah, because I get into this holiday. It's a pretty fun holiday, you know. Any holiday that encourages you to masquerade and dress up and have a good time, I support it. I'm all about it. So having a good time. I hope everybody has a good time at their costume balls and all of their gatherings of all of your wonderful friends, and just the fact that we are able to be together again and, you know, kind of hang out. That's wonderful. I appreciate it a whole bunch. And I hope everybody's having a good time this weekend. And for all of you who might be playing an intercollegiate football game this afternoon, good luck. I hope you crush it. And for you receivers out there, let's go get some touchdowns. Let's get some points on the board. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I support it all, folks. I support fun. I'm all about fun. And when I sign my contract with Epic, I will be sure to state to them in the contract that I will continue to have fun doing what I do for you and cashing the checks with a smile on my face. Does it sound like PapaDoc444 might be a little bit greedy? You better believe it. Not greedy to the point of being disgusting, but I want to feed my family, folks. Milk, bread. That's it. I want to put bread on the table, literally. I don't care so much about the fancy clothes and all that crap, because I never in my life spend $1,000 for a hoodie. So, to any of you who are disenfranchised by thinking that I'm an idiot or a fool, no. When this thing goes big, I don't ever intend to spend that kind of money on nothing that is just to be worn. Okay? Well, unless it's something else, like a tactical body vest, but that's a whole different subject. So, to all of you who think I'm going to blow up and forget that I came from very small beginning, wrong. I don't intend to do that. I intend to have fun with Fortnite, the way I have witnessed so many others that I've seen come before me and rise to actually huge heights. I mean, come on, folks, look at Ninja. Do you realize how many hours that young man has played of Fortnite? Thousands. Tens of thousands. I think he's lived in the world of Fortnite on the island more than he does in reality. And that's okay. Ninja, we love you for it. Thank you for paving the way. You were the first one through the wall. You made it possible. You're the inspiration that lit this candle. Well, I'm a result of your arrogance, Ninja. So, here I am. Let's get some. No, to all the people who have come before me, Kingslayer, Ninja, In the Littlewood, Average Dad, Spartacus. I know you folks play other franchises, but I gotta see ya, because Average Dad and Spartacus, you two have been. I've watched you. I've been in the wings. I watch, and I appreciate you so much. And thank you for giving me the inspiration to do this, folks. I'm on the live. Okay, I'm 40 minutes on. This is just about officially, like I say, the furthest I've ever gone from home in broadcast language. Whew, kind of nervous. This is weird. This is a really weird feeling to be here. And I'm having a wonderful time. And to my wonderful supportive wife, if you happen to still be watching, and that still is you, thank you, sweetie. You can just turn your device down if you have to and just, you know, set it in the corner and make it look like somebody's got... Oh, this is great. To my wonderful watching audience, you'll see this recorded video in a day or two, maybe a couple of you will. This is just my attempt, folks. I'm 40 minutes in, and I've never, ever have I broadcast this long. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy. Ooh, I'm not going to be happy if I don't get going. All right, folks, carrying my way across the plains. I have 0 eliminations on the board, but I happen to have 14th place right now. So, I'm not unhappy. I'd like to see that 14th turned into a 10. Killed a chicken? Okay. All right, baby. I tell you what, every time we go for that damn chicken, we end up dead. So, I'm going to have to pass on that right now, my sweet. Chicken for dinner. No, actually, the chicken is ready. I just got to heat it up and shred it and add the seasonings, and we got chicken tacos tonight. It's going to be good, too. I can't wait. Yes, folks, you're going to find PapaDoc444 is a rather talented cook. Actually, if I wanted to waste the time in the service industry anymore in my life, which no thank you very much, 20 years was enough, I'd be a pretty doggone good chef. Straight out to the cut. Saucier, boudreau. Man, can I throw down in the kitchen and I can burn. Let me tell you. Okay, we got to zone in on this. And pay attention to the fact that I've got a salvo of 6 grenades. And we're going to put a couple of them to use right now. Let's see exactly what we're working with here, folks. All right. Okay, I can see some live. Whoa! Oh! No, you didn't. Okay. All right, folks, I want to stay alive. At least in the top 10 would be a wonderful situation. And I've told you before, never run. And I'm in a situation where I have to run. Oh, no! No, you didn't. Okay, folks, I did a terrible thing. I wasted all my grenades and gave them the upper hand advantage, and it looks like I'm going to put myself into a position of possibly being dead. And I missed my top 10. Doggone it. That just pisses me off. No, that's quite all right, folks. That's what happens in the world of Fortnite. You got to be prepared to get your butt handed to you, and I didn't get you the top 10. But you know what? It was still fun. I'm going to go ahead and return back to the lobby and make this an official 45-minute broadcast. Returning to the lobby. Holy smokes. Folks, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Number 444 is about to wrap up this broadcast, and I just want to say, cool, I'm here. Getting into it and having a wonderful time. My microphone equipment and stuff is all straight out. The microphone's a Turtle Beach 700 series stealth headset. Okay, that's it. And my voice, of which I can do many things with. So even a mid-level decent microphone and somebody who's used to using their announcer voice for a long time can accomplish me. And accomplish all of those who come before me in the streaming universe. Folks, it's about personality, it's about having a good time, and it's about out here smiling with your fellow people in your lobby. You got to continue to grow, you got to show, you got to know. You got to get out here and get it done. And the only way to do this is to do it. You can't just sit at home and think, okay, no. You know, if you do that, you end up like me. And then you spend a lot of time longer thinking about it than you should have, and you should have just done it a year or so ago before when you really did start. If you're holding back, don't. We need your entertainment, folks. And there's a lot of companies out there that are willing to hook us up. I'm going to close out this 45-minute broadcast by saying, holy crap, I'm out here doing it. To my wonderful family, thank you for your support. And to anybody who's going to end up watching this video later in the day, yes, let everybody know PapaDoc444 is on air live. And I'm going to start going back into my lobby of friends that I know and I have played with before and start to do some homework and hooking up squads that want to play live on air. And there are some format things we'd have to go through, and we'd have to run some practice rounds, but I'm going to start to put together some groupings and see what we can't do as an on-air entity. Folks, I'm ecstatic. You know, do I say cut? What do I do? Cut? Slate? Whatever. Just, wow, this is great. This is number 444. 45-minute broadcast. Signing off.